Nerd Pop Quiz, Halo 2. So this is all about Halo 2. There's going to be 2 points if you can get the correct answer. If you don't need the multiple choice, you do need the multiple choice, you'll get the 1 point. So let's just hop right into it. Which human character was originally planned to be an antagonist who betrayed Master Chief?
A human character in the game?
In the game, yes.
Is it Sergeant Johnson? That's the first name that pops out of my head, so I'm gonna say Sergeant Johnson.
Let's see if it's Sergeant Johnson.
Not another word.
Nope.
No.
And I forgot to go over the buzzers, so that's what you'll hear if it's incorrect. You'll hear a brute say not another word.
Yep.
And if you get it correct, you'll hear possibly the best line in all of Halo.
I need a weapon.
Oh, that line's so quick.
Yep.
I need a weapon.
Okay, so let's bring up the multiple choice. So a human character who was originally planned to be an antagonist who betrayed Master Chief. Is this Commander Keyes, Sergeant Johnson, Admiral Hood, or Dr. Halsey?
Well, obviously not Sergeant Johnson.
Right.
Who's Admiral Hood?
He's in the show too. He's the old guy who's like giving him the medals. He's like the the top dog in the UNSC.
I'm gonna go with Commander Keyes, possibly.
Let's see. Is it Miranda Keyes?
I need a weapon.
That is correct, yes.
Yay!
They were originally planning on her blaming Master Chief for her dad's death and eventually like betraying him and helping him get trapped by the Covenant.
Oh.
But they scrapped that.
I could have seen that though.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, that's not like too outlandish.
When the game was initially released on PC, modders found game files with the extension .ass. What would happen sometimes if those files were modified?
Oh, I never knew that. I guess that would explain Master Cheeks. I'm just kidding. I'm not sure. Give me the multiple choice.
Okay. Would a sound of a fart play? Would a video with a laughing donkey play? Would an error message pop up filled with profanity? Or would an error message pop up with a picture of someone mooning the camera?
I hope, I'm gonna say D because I hope it'd be D. That'd be hilarious.
Let's see. Is it someone mooning the camera?
I need a weapon.
That is correct.
It is?
Yeah, so there's a funny story with this one that they had to change the rating and put in nudity on the, the box of Halo for PC or Windows Vista or whatever it was, because that file was in there.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, there was a controversy and they had to add nudity on, which is really funny.
Wait, is the nudity still added on there on PC?
I think they removed it eventually, but there are some copies that had that nudity on it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Even though there's no nudity in the actual game.
Yep. I think so. What I read was the developers found that extension really funny, and so that's why they added in that little error message, and then it caused a huge issue for them. Just a little joke.
That's funny.
What is the trigger for getting the "That's Just Wrong" skull to spawn in the level The Armory?
So that was in The Armory.
Yeah, so it's the first playable level.
Is it, do you have to, I don't remember. Give me the multiple choice. I cannot remember.
Okay. Is it a series of crouch jumps and grenade jumps to reach a secret area? Do you have to wait outside an elevator for Johnson to say, "Would it help if I say please?" Do you have to find and kill a hidden invisible elite? Or do you have to kill a specific Marine?
I think you have to kill a specific Marine. Final answer.
Let's see, is it kill a specific Marine?
Not another word.
No, it is not.
I don't remember.
You have to wait outside an elevator for Johnson to say, "Would it help if I say please?" which takes around 4 or 5 real-time minutes. So,
Man, I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, it's a weird one. Very strange trigger.
What does that skull do?
I think that might be a question later on, so we'll see. I can't remember specifically, but if it's not, we'll look it up. Where in the level Cairo Station is the Thunderstorm skull hidden?
Isn't it on a pillar? It's on, you have to fly over it. Isn't it on the higher pillar? I think. You fly a Banshee to it? Final answer?
Let's see if it's on a pillar.
Not another word.
No.
Oh my
You
goodness.
might be thinking of a different skull. There probably is one like that, but so is this one behind a trash can, in a pelican, between two passive sword-wielding elites, or in a toilet?
Is it in a toilet?
Let's see. Is it in a toilet?
Not another one.
No, but
Man.
you're close. You're close. It's behind the trash can. You have to like melee the trash can aside, and you'll find it under there.
Man, I cannot remember these hidden skulls.
Yeah, the skulls are tough ones. There'll be some other skull questions, so you can like make up for it on those.
Possibly.
Possibly, you have a chance to. Yeah. Possibly the most popular Easter egg in Halo 2, the Scarab gun, can be obtained by forcing a Banshee through a tunnel it's not supposed to go through on the level Metropolis. What other Easter egg can be found on this level using this same trick?
It's what other Easter egg can I found? Isn't it the God, there's a scarab gun and okay, this is coming back. Is it was it like a football or something or basketball? But it wasn't like a ball. I'm gonna say basketball. Final answer.
I'm really tempted to give it to you.
No, I'll just list out all the balls: basketball, football, soccer ball.
I'll give it to you because you said football, and in other countries it is this. So
I need a
Oh,
yes.
yeah, football. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
said.
it's-
Football.
you can find a giant soccer ball, yes, and you can like
Yeah.
hit it around. And I've seen some
Yep.
speculation that it was left in there. They were using it to like test physics and stuff, and they just left it hidden in a building, and you can fly around if you get the Banshee in there where it's not supposed to go. And,
I remember that. I don't know why I thought it was a basketball at first.
but
It's
I could
round
tell
and
you
ball.
remembered it, you know. Yeah.
Football, right? Football.
Yeah, that's what you meant. I knew that. What does the Envy skull do when you have it activated?
Ooh, envy. That's the I believe that one's the camouflage, right? You're invisible. Final answer.
Let's see. Is it the camouflage?
I need a weapon.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes. Master Chief's flashlight becomes active camo.
Yay! Oh, and I got to hear that. I need a weapon. Yes.
Yep.
Waiting to hear that.
Which skull causes your shield to not charge normally? To charge your shields with this skull, you must kill something with a melee attack.
So we already did. Obviously, we did the NV one. We did. So it's not that. Thinking of the names of the skulls. Give me the multiple choice. I feel like I'm gonna get it.
Okay. Is it the Black Eye skull, the Ghost skull, the Sputnik skull, or the Famine skull?
I believe it's the black eye skull. Final answer.
Let's see. Is it Black Eye?
I need a
You
weapon.
nailed it. Yep.
Yep.
You just needed to see it.
I needed to see it.
There's a lot of skulls. When I was looking through that Master Chief collection, there's a lot of them, so it's hard to
There
keep them all
is.
straight. How many distinct species of Covenant are encountered in Halo 2? So we had this similar question for Halo 1, but now you need to think about it for Halo 2.
So you got the elites, obviously, grunts, hunters, brutes, jackals, whatever the species the council dudes are. So I'm gonna say 6.
Let's see, is it 6?
Not another one.
No.
Okay, so it's not 6. Is it 7, 8, or 9?
I'm gonna guess 7.
Let's see, is it 7?
I need a weapon.
It is.
Okay.
Do you remember
What
which
did I
one?
miss?
You missed one. Can you think of it? Or do you want me to tell you?
I was right with the 6, right? I don't know what the council dudes are.
Yeah, the
long neck
prophets.
dudes.
Prophets.
Prophets. There you go. Prophets, and then the other 5 I listed.
Yep,
the
those are all
last one,
correct.
Let me think. What would the last one be?
You first meet them on a very slow-moving elevator in the first level.
Man, I don't remember.
It's the drones.
Right, that's right. On that big yeah.
Yep.
I hate those things.
Yeah, I know they're so annoying.
Maybe that's why I forgot them, because I got a block of my memory.
Yeah. What was originally planned to be in Halo 2, but was cut and eventually added when they made Halo Reach as an armor ability?
Oh. Was it the it was in the multiplayer in Reach, right?
And the campaign. I think the
In the campaign.
armor abilities were also in the campaign.
It was called. Is it just called like? Is that like armor lock where like you're kind of like hardened? Is that
Yep.
the ability?
That's an armor ability. Yeah, you want to go with armor lock?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with armor lock. I'm gonna assume that's the one.
All right, let's see. Is it armor lock?
Not another one.
No, it's
No,
not.
okay. Is it? Oh,
You can get the multiple choice if you want that
jetpack?
to.
jetpack?
Let's see.
Not another
Nope,
one.
that is one of the
Jesus
multiple choice
Christ.
options.
Camouflage?
It's
Oh,
not
no, that was-
camouflage. Camouflage was
what
added
is it?
in Halo 2.
Right. What is it? No, I mean that's for no points, I guess. Whatever. Is it the hologram?
Not another
Nope.
one.
Is it Sprint?
Yep.
I need a weapon.
Yeah, and
Wait, was Halo Reach really the first one that added Sprint? Wow.
yeah,
What I think that was Halo 4. Oh no, Halo 4 just made it not an ability. It's just
Right.
automatic.
right. Yes.
That's right. That's right.
Yep, and there's videos of modders who have gone into the files and restored the sprint, and there's actual like animations for it. In that mod I saw, if you sprint when you're dual wielding, Master Chief like throws down the dual wielded weapons and flips off, double flips off the
What?
just as he's running. It's really weird.
I feel like Bungie did so many like little hidden things.
Yeah, they did. Even just the skulls, if you think about it, and like all the hidden Easter eggs and stuff, there's so many.
Yeah. I mean that's just like an extra little thing that didn't need to be done.
Yeah.
But it changes so much of the game too, like for the better.
Yeah, I love having that stuff to find. It's so fun.
Yeah. It's not like you have to do it, but if you do, it can make it more challenging or just sometimes easier and just more of a different play style.
Yeah, gives it replayability. There was an unused idea for a flood carrier enemy that held what piece of equipment?
Blood carrier?
Yeah, so those were the guys, the big bulbous guys that would pop and let out the little floods. So there was those with an added piece of equipment that didn't make it into the game.
What I feel like it's like a flamethrower or something. I'm gonna just go with that, like maybe like a little flame.
Flamethrower, and
Thrower.
let's see. Is it flamethrower?
Not another one.
I like the guess. That would have been interesting. But is it a
Yeah.
jackal's shield, an energy sword, a hammer, or a scarab gun?
That's interesting. Having a jackal's shield would be freaking annoying. Let's go with maybe a scarab gun, maybe?
Let's see, is it scarab gun?
Not another
Nope,
one.
that would be scary. I feel like it was actually a jackal's shield. Yep,
Oh.
they just like pasted it onto the front of them is what it looks like. And yeah, those guys would have been annoying.
God, they took that out. Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
I can see why they took it out.
Yep. Okay, we're moving on to the guess the map section. So
Ooh.
if you want to pull up a list of all the names of Halo 2
List,
maps, I will let you pull that up now.
Okay, I got the list.
All right, here's the first map. This is going to be a Wikipedia description of the map, and you're going to have to guess which one. This is a large map set in Africa that consists of a large base with an operable gate controlled by a switch which either team can open. The map features a section on the beach, the main power station, and then the interior of a building, which is multi-leveled and features defensible positions.
Interesting. I have two, so it has featured some of the beaches. Is it Zanzibar? Wait, yeah, Zanzibar, right? Fine Lancer?
Let's see, is it Zanzibar?
I need a weapon.
Nailed it,
Yeah.
yes, it is Zanzibar. It's a great map.
Love that map. Yeah.
Every time it's remade, it's one of my favorites in whatever game it's remade in.
That map used to be so fun. I remember with Capture the Flag.
Yep, and I remember trying to like do the super bounce on that level, just in a custom game, just
Oh,
playing around.
right, yeah. Oh, so fun.
Yep. This map is set in the city of New Mombasa and seems to be a port under construction. Some of the features are a half-assembled bridge, 2 teleporter systems, 2 floating cranes, active camouflage, and an overshield, as well as a large base under construction.
Is that Foundation?
Let's see, is it Foundation?
Not another one.
No, it is
No,
not.
Okay.
So
Is it Headlong?
I
Oh, sorry.
don't even need the multiple choice. Let's see. Is it headlong?
I need a weapon.
Yes, it is. Nice. Yeah.
The second I said that, I'm like, wait a second. You said Mombasa City. So
Yep. This map is set on the moon Basis after the destruction of Installation 04, or Alpha Halo. Following the ring's destruction, wreckage of the Forerunner installation would rain down in chunks, varying in size from gigantic landscapes to small scraps of metal. Metal walls form over an area in this map to form what would look like a rib section of the map.
is this Ascension?
Let's see, is it Ascension?
Not another word.
It's a pretty good guess, but it is not. Okay, is it Burial Mounds, Containment, Gemini, or Backwash?
No, let's see. Burial mounds? Oh, you know what? It is burial mounds, I think. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with burial mounds.
Okay, locking in Burial Mounds.
Maybe.
Let's see.
Yeah, just lock it in. I was just so probably wrong.
I need a weapon.
It is Burial Mounds. Nice.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Interesting, okay.
I didn't really know. I feel like I don't really think about the maps too much when I'm playing them, but when I read this, I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense that all that junk on that map is just from Halo. Like the original Halo that was found.
That's why these descriptions, like, I could kind of picture it, but I'm like, wait a second, let me think of the map for a second.
Yeah, see if it makes sense. This map is set on an old research laboratory designed by the Forerunners in the icy mountains of Delta Halo. This map consists of 3 levels. Most of the fighting occurs around the center of the map, either on the upper or lower levels. There is a room with a gravity lift on the lower level that takes you up to the upper level, near the center.
Okay, that's that one's Lockout.
Alright, locking in Lockout, let's see.
I need a weapon.
Yep, you got it. That is
Probably one of my favorite levels in all of Halo.
gonna say the same thing, yes. That is such a great level.
So many good games on that. That's a good level where you could just, like, even if you're playing just 2 people or 4 people or 8
Yeah.
people, it's such a good level.
It works for everything but Big Team Battle, really. Although,
Yeah,
I wonder how Big Team Battle would be on that map. It'd be pretty crazy.
it'd probably be fun, like chaotic, but
Yeah, I agree. Chaotic, but it would probably be fun. This map is set on High Charity and is one of the smallest Halo 2 maps. It consists of a close-quarter outside area and an open inside area. Teleporters can warp players up to 2 small balconies on the top of the inner area. Another teleporter warps players to the outside and then back. One of this map's unique features are doors that open and close when a player gets close.
is it elongation? No, hold on. Yeah. Wait. 2 small balconies to the top of the inner area. Just kidding. Hold on. This is an interesting one. One of the smallest with teleporters. Why can't I? Is it?
Just to point out, it's also set on High Charity, which is the Covenant like main, like space station kind of thing. So it's a Covenant map,
Well,
if that helps.
the first thing that popped in my head was midship, but is there teleporters in that? I don't remember. I'll say midship.
Let's see if it's midship.
Not another word.
It is not.
No,
That's a good one. I get these two mixed up all the time, midship and this one. So I'll bring up the multiple choice. Is it Ivory Tower, Gemini, or Waterworks?
Oh, it's Gemini, right?
Locking in Gemini.
I need a weapon.
That is correct.
Yep.
Yep. I get those two mixed up all the time.
Man, what the?
All right, I added in one extra one, so we have one more question left.
Ooh, okay.
Once home of a wealthy socialite, this map was later converted into a park visited only by the upper echelon of New Mombasa society. The architecture for this site was fancied by combat analysts for its unique verticality and vague symmetry, making it a compelling scenario for close-quarters combat simulations. In the middle of this map, there is an alley that leads to a drainage gate where you will find the rocket launcher in most game types.
Ooh. This sounds like, is this Ivory Tower?
Let's see. Is it Ivory Tower?
I need a weapon.
Yes.
Yay!
Another great Halo 2 map.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Man, Halo 2's had such good maps.
Yeah, amazing maps. It was really hard to pick. That's why I added an extra one, because I was like, oh, I didn't do Ivory Tower. That's a great one. So I just added it in.
Yeah, I know. Like, I'm even looking at some of these other ones still. I'm like, wow.
Elongation's a great one. Yeah.
Foundation.
Yep, Foundation. Ascension, one you mentioned. That's also a great one.
Mm-hmm. I liked Terminal.
Yeah, I like that one.
Waterworks is a good Big Team Battle one.
Yeah.
Yeah, such good maps. Good memories.
All right, so you got 19 points on that. I'm pretty sure I may have missed one. If so, there'll be a little note here saying your actual score. But from what I tallied, I saw 19 points, so. Nice. Nicely done.
It's okay. Out of 30, right?
Yeah. And I feel like the skulls were the toughest ones.
I was just getting... Yeah, because I haven't collected or done skulls in so many years, man. Probably since we lived together.
Yeah, it's been a long time for me too.
Now you mention it, it comes back to me, but...
And then that's just wrong skull. It makes the enemy AI more observant, so they can see pick up on shadows, sounds, and active camouflage. It's also known as the Whoopopotamus skull.